Hello folks, since 2021, Samsung has launched the Ultra models in its Galaxy S lineup sporting 4 rear cameras, 2 of which are telephoto units, a 3x telephoto joined by a 10x periscope telephoto unit. But according to reliable tipster Ice Universe, that could change next year with the Galaxy S24 Ultra. But before we start, I'd like to ask you to consider subscribing to my new channel dedicated to the gaming industry. There are gaming news, reviews and so on, efficient and not boring. Link to it in the description. I hope to see you there. Thank you. Coming back to our leaks, the tipster claims that Samsung removed the 3x telephoto from the Galaxy S24 Ultra and merged into the periscope telephoto. While Ice Universe doesn't get any more specific than that, another tipster claims Samsung dropped the 3x telephoto unit from the Galaxy S24 Ultra and added a variable folded telephoto with 3x to 10x zoom, which means that the S24 Ultra will have 3 instead of 4 rear cameras. And yes, that also means that the periscope zoom lens will be the only zoom camera left. The company could be using a continuous periscope zoom lens that can zoom from 3x to 10x, similar to the telephoto camera module that LG showcased last year. This would allow the single telephoto camera on the Galaxy S24 Ultra to perform the job of both zoom cameras on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Additionally, this new camera could offer better image quality with intermediate zoom ranges that were not possible with the previous camera setup. It's been less than 2 months since Samsung released the Galaxy S23 Ultra. For what it counts, the phone is still brand new, and we have nearly 10 months until the rumored S24 Ultra comes out. In other words, it's way too early to have any substantial leaks of any kind. So take this with a grain of salt and the gossip that it is. Just keep in mind that it comes from a well-connected insider. Last December, Ice Universe said Samsung would replace the telephoto sensor from the Galaxy S24 Ultra seen on previous models and adopt a new solution. Well, this 3x to 10x variable folded telephoto could be that new solution. Renowned tipster Revengas believes that it is about to get even better as Samsung is up to some really nice technological upgrades for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. According to the source, the Galaxy S24 Ultra will have a wide-angle camera, aka primary camera, with f1.2 to f4.0 variable aperture. We first saw the variable aperture technology back in the Samsung Galaxy S9 series, but the difference back then wasn't that big. However, f1.2 is excellent for shallow depth of field, and f4.0 will be great for those looking to capture every detail in a picture. So we will have a configuration that will go from the primary camera with variable aperture, a telephoto camera with variable optical zoom, and an ultra-wide sensor. Honestly, I cannot think of a better implementation. Of course, it is too early to say anything concrete about Samsung plans for the Galaxy S24 Ultra and the rest of the devices, but if the rumors are anything to go by, I think I know what my next phone is going to be. The rest of the specs would include a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 as well. We cannot say more about the display, battery and other specifications, but you should be happy knowing that Samsung is not going to deliver an average product. Meantime, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is expected to get another big camera update that will address one of the most annoying camera issues that has plagued this otherwise excellent shooter from the beginning. Industry insider Ice Universe reveals that Samsung will finally get rid of the HDR artifacts that you can see with S23 Ultra photos in the next firmware update. You can clearly see those halos around each of the flowers in what is clearly a bad attempt of HDR, and we have seen this kind of an issue often on photos coming out of the Galaxy S23. Just as a reminder, the Galaxy S23 series received a big camera update in April, so chances are this next firmware update is not going to arrive very soon. We still don't know when the HDR fixing firmware update is supposed to land, but our guess would be on an awaiting time of at least a month. The Galaxy S23 Ultra still remains probably the most versatile smartphone camera out there, as it comes with 4 cameras on the back, including 2 zoom cameras, while most competitors only have a single zoom camera. Have you noticed the HDR issue on your Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and is it bothering you? To be honest, I noticed it for the first time a couple of days ago while shooting my son with the S23 Ultra. You can see this effect around his hands. This is not something that appears in every photo, and not to say that other smartphones do not suffer from this either. At least indoors on a white background, HDR is weird, so let's wait for the fix. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Please share it with your friends. See you in the next one. Good luck to all.